the October 18th, 2023 regular meeting of Eureka Springs Historic District Commission. I'm Dee Bright, Chair. Commissioners present tonight are Maggie Haid, Judy Holden, Christine Sanamore, Kelly Cole-Ladwick, and Frank Green. We have a quorum for business, and Peter Graham is absent. He may come in late. If so, we'll add him. The Eureka Springs Historic District Commission is empowered by Eureka Springs Municipal Code to issue a certificate of appropriateness for alterations of exterior architectural features, demolition, and new construction within the boundaries of Eureka Springs Historic District. The HDC uses Eureka Springs Historic District guidelines and the U.S. Department of Interior standards for the rehabilitation of historic buildings as the basis for our decision. The Commission can take the following actions on an application: approval with modifications, denial or deferral for more information. Appeal of denial may be made to the Circuit Court. Public comments will be heard on each agenda item as it is called. Other public comments will be heard during the public comment period. Are there any changes or additions to tonight's agenda? May I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Judy made the motion. Christine seconded. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Motion carries 5-0. Approval of application does not excuse applicants, owners, or agents from the compliance with any other applicable codes or ordinances or policies of the City of Eureka Springs. We have no old business, new business, Level 1, 28 Fairmont, Level 2, 8 Kings Highway, Level 2, 25 Cliff, Level 2 and 3, 35 Benton, Level 3, 302 Village Circle. Okay, do we have someone for 28 Fairmont? Would you come and introduce yourself and give us your address, please?
Mark Anderson, 28 Fairmont.
Okay, Mark. This is to build low flagstone pillars and fencing at end of flagstone walkway near Fairmont Street. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then is the sidewalk in tonight also?
Actually, it was finished yesterday.
Okay, but that's what I thought. We did that 2 weeks ago, right?
We did.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you. Okay. Is this correct? I mean, what I just read, that's what you're here for
Yes.
tonight? Okay, thank you.
You typically have black and white pictures. I've got some color ones. that
Okay.
It might let you see much better.
Do I have a motion so we can start discussion?
I make a motion to open for discussion the Level 1 at 28 Fairmont.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Oh, careful.
Okay.
There's two pictures on the page I gave you. One actually comes grabbed from online. It's a picture of Jacosta's River Run House from Outlander. And that's really what we're trying to create, is something that looks like that walkway. On the other side, or at the bottom of the page, I photoshopped something quickly the night before I got it sent to Kyle. And it's not, it gives you a sense. We want to use the spindles like we've used in the front of the house, have a similar railing, although we'd like a curved railing and sloping railing, similar to what's in front of the upper picture. I think these pillars are a little too far apart. We'll probably move them closer together. They'll have lights on top instead of, what are those called, pilasters, little things on top? But finials. That gives you a good sense of what we're looking to do. I think it'll help frame the walkway in a new way that looks good. It'll also stop cars from doing what they've been doing, and that's using our walkway as a turnaround, as a driveway. These will be, when they're done, with about a 5-foot space in between. That's a 7-foot wide walkway. And that'll suggest to cars it's not a good place to drive onto the walkway and turn around, because the flagstone walkway was not ever built to support the weight of a car. It's good for foot traffic, but that's all.
Okay, do we have any discussion, questions? Frank made the motion, Judy seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Judy, I'll give you your,
I've got something to comment on and ask your help with.
Okay.
We broached it last time I was here, but I know a little bit more. I don't know if this is the right time or you want to wait till the end.
let's wait till the end,
That's
okay?
good. Sure.
Because we're kind of,
I don't want to hold anybody else up.
oh no, that's,
Thank you.
our next application is Level 1, 8 Kings Highway. Thomas. Bob's not here. Well, let's see. This is to install wooden louvered shutters on front of house. And you see the pictures. So do I have a motion so we can discuss this?
I make a motion to open a level 1 at 8 Kings Highway for discussion.
Second.
Is there somebody here to represent that
No.
application?
Bob, I don't see Bob.
Well, it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Does it say what color they're or anything?
Well, it's, the house is white and black, so I'm assuming from,
Red.
is it red?
Right,
Yeah.
white and red.
White and
It's like a
red.
burgundy.
So the shutters are going to be,
Yes?
Yeah.
They're wooden ones, so I don't know if they'll be.
So the only issue I have is I appreciate the fact that they're wooden shutters, but they're not what would traditionally have been on a Victorian home. Victorian shutters were workable shutters and would have covered the whole window. They were designed for storm protection. And the example he shows is not a house of the same time period. So the shutters he's showing on that house in Berryville, that house is much newer than his home.
What year was this house?
that's what I'm looking for.
Doesn't say on the application.
Yeah, it doesn't say if it's contributing or not. Our packets were put together very rushed, as you guys know.
Yes.
Kyle is still not with us, and
Can we postpone this?
we can
Yes.
because we don't have anybody.
Yes, I think because we don't have anybody to ask questions to.
Yeah, and we don't know the age of the house.
So we need to make a motion to postpone this.
So do we
I need
withdraw?
somebody to make, Frank, well, Judy and Frank will withdraw.
I'll
the-
withdraw my second motion.
Withdraw your
Okay, and I
motion.
withdraw my level 1 open for discussion on
And-
8 Kings Highway.
Then make a motion to postpone this and defer it to November 1st meeting.
November 1st?
Yes, that's our next meeting.
Okay, I make the motion to postpone the level 1 at 8 Kings Highway till our next meeting at November 1st.
Frank made the motion, Maggie seconded to defer this till November 1st meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Okay. Our next one is 25 Cliff.
Hello. My name's Emily Valentine. I moved into 25 Cliff a couple months ago. This is a little bit of an unusual situation. I submitted the request at a point in time when I believed the windows had to be replaced, which was communicated to me by a salesman. And since then, I've been informed that actually the windows don't need to be replaced. They are operable. We've gotten them all open and functioning. And because of that, I'd actually prefer that you deny this.
Or
You can withdraw.
disregard or withdraw it?
Well, so the window salesman that had come initially, I'm under contract with that company unless the city denies.
Oh, that's right.
What was that?
We need to deny it.
So she can break her
And it's my understanding the general guidelines are if something can be fixed, then it shouldn't be replaced.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do this last time, 2 weeks ago, because
Guess what?
we didn't know if we could just deny it. And again, we don't have Kyle.
She wants to replace these windows with wood. Your existing windows are wood, right?
Correct.
And you want to replace them with metal storm windows?
She doesn't want it done.
Well,
Oh,
let's
no.
look at what she
The
applied
existing-
for. Excuse me. Let's look at what she applied for. Maybe she can't do it, period. So
Yeah.
let's look at what she's applied for and see if it can be passed even.
I don't know if we can replace wood windows with metal.
Well,
With composite.
This is a non-contributing property in the historic district.
Or wood composite.
It's built in
see,
1960. And it's replaced 4 front windows. Existing windows are wood with metal storm windows on top. They are warped.
Oh, I
That's
see.
proposed work down at the bottom. This is one that was, I think Kyle did at the beginning, before he was ill. Let's see.
She wants to replace them with a wood composite. The existing ones are now wood with metal storm windows on top. I see that now.
Well, I will tell you what, we do have a comment from our staff. If you look to page 2, item 1, recommendation, staff says they align with the standards and guidelines. Staff recommends approval of this agenda item.
Well, the house is non-contributing,
Yes.
so
I see no reason that we would deny it. And we can't just deny something because somebody wants out of a contract. That's not what our business
what
or
that
our,
says?
yes.
Oh, okay, well, we can't do that.
That is just not what we're here for. Well, that's why we just withdrew this from last time, because we can't, that's not what our job is as commissioners. Now, if you were a historic property, we would deny it in a second, because you're not going to use metal storm windows.
Yeah, it's not a contributing property. So we can't really deny that.
I do know Glenna will be in the office tomorrow. I can take it up with her, because she's got probably 20-some years' experience. She retired from this position. But I can't see how we can sit at the table and vote on that tonight.
I agree.
I think
So let's just postpone it.
So I withdraw my second motion.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
sorry.
I'll withdraw my opening of the level 2.
Yeah, and let's postpone it for me to talk with Glenna tomorrow, because I think we need to defer for, because
For the legality of
Yeah.
it.
we don't need your window company suing us, so I will talk to Glenna. Okay, I'll put that aside to do that. Okay, our next one is a level 2 and a level 3, 35 Benton. And we have Miss Penny.
Evening.
You have to introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Penny Pemberton.
Okay.
Do we need to make a motion to open this up for discussion?
Yeah, well, let me read what all she wants. Just a minute. Because our scope of work. Let me just read up here. Okay, new deck, remove, rebuild stone wall, add 2 steps and landing. Add metal fence, rebuild rear stone steps, rebuild and raise stone wall. New wood, metal fence. Now you guys can make a motion.
I make a motion that we open up a level 2 and 3 at 35 Benton for discussion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, discussion.
Is this contributing?
No, it was built in 2016.
Is it the green one?
Limestone bottom, it's a 2-car garage on the bottom.
There's not a site plan with this.
Would you happen to have any other pictures besides this one black and white one?
Not on me, no ma'am. I do not, I'm sorry. I had this packet to Kyle in emails, and when Glenn and I met, I think she was having difficulty printing them off, so that was the last information I had, is that she was still going to try and print them off, so I didn't redo them.
Yeah, this was actually to come to us the last time, and it got caught because of
Kyle
Kyle's
getting sick.
illness. And, but it is a new, and they came to us for everything the first time around.
Is this,
It's going up Benton, the big green one, the brand new one.
there's no site plan for this
I would like to be able to see
work, but
the stone wall that you want to be taking apart.
I see, I did not realize that the pictures weren't in the
Yeah.
packet.
Yeah, I understand that.
She supplied us the pictures, but we don't have them.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, Penny.
we can do a site visit.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
We
great.
still will have to wait till the next meeting.
Well, we can do an emergency one. How, time,
Yes, please.
because
That would
you've
be so
already been
helpful
postponed for 2 weeks.
For two different meetings,
Yeah, because she thought she was going to be here on the 20th.
Right,
I do remember that part.
yes.
Because we really need to see a site plan. Otherwise, we don't know what we're approving.
Okay, so
I have it on my phone, but I don't think.
when
So I think
can,
the best thing is the site visit,
Yeah.
so we can visually see it.
when's good, can you guys,
Do you want to go this evening?
Pardon?
Let me make
Would
a
you like to
motion.
go this evening? After this
Oh,
meeting?
no, I couldn't.
Okay.
That's just me, though. Didn't have enough of the others.
Should we make a motion to table pending a site visit?
yeah, let's, and then we'll discuss right at the end when's a good time everybody could go real quick.
Sounds great.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a motion to table the level 2 and 3 at 35 Benton pending a site visit.
Second?
Frank made the motion. Judy seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Will you hang around till
Yep.
the end?
Thanks, Penny.
Thank you so much.
Okay, 302 Village Circle meetings.
Okay, no, what's this one? Oh, okay.
Okay. And we don't even have Jacob here. What do you guys want to do
On the site visit?
on this 302 Village Circle?
Oh, okay. Well,
We don't-
is there somebody here?
There's nobody here. I suggest we postpone it. So did somebody make a motion?
I move that we postpone this until our next meeting, which is November 1st.
Judy made the motion, Maggie seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Okay, we have no consent agenda items tonight. Administrative approvals by city preservation officer. Minor impact projects include ordinary maintenance that does not involve a change in materials, new and replacement signs, alterations to non-contributing and/or non-historic structures, excluding major additions or demolition, medium impact projects that meet design guidelines. Normally, this is on the city's website and our HDCs, but with issues, I'm going to read this like we have in the past, just to be on the safe side. They will be all level 1, 16 Magnolia Street, Garrett, applicant, owner, repainting house. 223 Spring, French, applicant, owner, repainting house. 30 Council Street, Prague, applicant, owner, temporary fencing structure. And that doesn't need any votes. Commissioner business, we are going to do our minutes. Okay. August 16th minutes, everyone was present but Judy. So do I have a motion to approve August 16th?
Motion to approve August 16th minutes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Kelly made the motion. Christine seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 4-0, motion carries. Our next ones are August 29th. It says no one was absent, but Christine was absent, so she cannot vote on this one. So just make that correction. And do I have a motion to accept August 29th?
Motion to accept August 29th minutes as,
With correction?
with the correction as read.
And do we have a second?
Second.
Maggie made the motion, Kelly seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 4-0. September 20th. Maggie Haid and Judy Holden were both absent. So do we have a motion? Yeah,
I
I'll have
move that we accept
September 20th.
the minutes of September 20th, 2023.
And do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Christine made the motion, Kelly seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 4-0.
I can't.
No, you can't, but Christine, Kelly, Frank, and I can. When we don't have,
I'm reading the wrong thing, I'm sorry.
okay, that's okay. October 4th. Absent was Kelly Ladwick and Peter Graham. So do I have a motion for October 4th?
I make a motion that we approve the minutes as presented for October 4th.
Second.
Okay, Frank made the motion, Christine seconded. All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Let's see.
Anything else?
1, 2,
Oh, that's
3. I have to say aye. Or wait, no, you could vote, right? Okay, 4-0.
location.
Okay, so all the minutes are caught up and voted on. Next meeting will be November 1st, 2023. Level 3 applications will be due tomorrow, October 19th. Level 2 applications will be due Wednesday, October 25th. Agenda setting for November 1st Anything? I think we just don't put anything else on till we know what's happening. Okay, do we have any public comments? Okay. Just come to the mic and state your name, please.
Mark Anderson, 28 Fairmount.
Okay.
Came and talked to you about sidewalks and concrete a couple of weeks ago. Asked for your advice, because I'm relatively new here, on how to do a good job at what I'm supposed to do is creating sidewalks and maintaining them. I've got a big problem maintaining the sidewalk I have. I'm going to show you a picture. I've learned you don't get color. The color really helps.
Thank you, yes.
The upper picture is the way the corner was. It's broken because trucks drive over the sidewalk. They're not supposed to do that. You can see on the lower picture, it shows the two corners at that intersection. The corner on the right has a steel post in the ground. It's got a telephone pole that actually the sidewalk wraps around, stop sign, a realtor sign, lots of things in the ground. So the trucks don't drive over that corner. They drive over my corner. And I've got new, freshly poured concrete, and I'm expecting they're going to keep driving over it, and they're going to ruin the concrete again. It's my job to maintain that corner, and I believe that means I should create a way to keep trucks from driving over the concrete and breaking it. I'd like to put like an art post there. Signpost, but one that's decorative, colorful, in the spirit of Eureka Springs. If not that, you can put another kind of post, a signpost. But I'd like to put something on the corner that would tell trucks that they're supposed to stay off the curb and off the sidewalk. It can be done. I drove a 26-foot U-Haul, and I'm not a truck driver, I'm just a car driver. A 26-foot U-Haul around that corner and did no damage and stayed on the road. But it's easier to drive over my sidewalk. You recommend I talk to Simon Wiley. I did. He said, no, you can't put a post there. We won't put a post there. I said, why? He said, it's a safety problem. I don't understand. The other side of the corner has a post within 6 inches of the curb. I don't want to be that close. I don't have to be.
Is there something on that post, some type of verbiage or something to justify its presence?
It's actually got nothing on it right now. It used to have a banner
A banner?
or a sign
Do you know
that
what that
stuck
is?
out on an arm that
We
said
approved
something.
those posts through the historic district, remember, and they had banners on them? Remember when Glenna, it had something to do about America First, or what was it? It had
It
different.
was before our time.
There's actually one on Prescott,
But if you approved it, it had to be before my time.
Yeah.
And that's
we got-
over
we
17
approved
years
those. It was something to do with the state recognition or something.
Was it the Tree City thing?
Well,
there's one on the west side of our property that's kind of in the middle of the property that says Episcopal Church, because it's right
That's
across
what
from the Episcopal Church.
what I wondered if this was something about the Episcopal and what the main, what was that called?
Can you put up a dog station there?
Well, there's one on the right-hand side. You see the green dog station there. We
Can
could,
you move it?
that might be.
Well, that would be, you mean a stop sign?
No, dog
No,
station.
see the dogs, the doggy bags and trash
Oh, the doggy
right
bags,
there?
yeah, uh-huh.
When I talked with Simon, I said, I don't understand why it's a safety problem. Another fellow that we all know and have worked with that's in the city said, if it's a safety problem, we eliminate it. Even if it's not grandfathered, so the other side of the street has to be cleared off. If you can't put a post on your side. I thought, okay. He suggested, a fellow named Jacob, that we go to the city council and ask what we can do. I don't know if that escalation is appropriate or not. You might help me with that.
Did you talk to Jacob?
Oh, yes.
And did he suggest anything?
I would say
He
go to
said if-
city council.
He said if you got that answer from Simon,
Yes.
that's wrong, and you should take it to city council.
Okay.
And they meet Monday night at
And-
6 PM.
I've got some pictures I can take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So is this your new sidewalk?
pardon me?
Is this the new sidewalk already broke?
No, that's the one, that's
That's-
the one we replaced yesterday. So we have newly poured sidewalk, and
Come on,
actually,
Ada. You need to come up here to the mic.
we actually extended it to the corner, so it's even safer now. You're not walking on dirt between the sidewalk and the curb. That's something Jacob asked us to do, and we moved the forms and did it. Yeah, I was told, I asked the question of Simon, what ordinance or standard or requirements do we have to work to? And he sent me an 860-page document about
Yeah.
signage.
That's the building inspector?
Pardon me?
And who sent that to you?
Simon.
Simon?
And I said, that's good because I'm a degreed mechanical engineer and I can read this. He said, we have to have a breakaway within 9 inches of the ground. I said, okay, I can design one. I'm capable of doing that. So in any case, I'm going to end up with a post there by hook or by crook. And it'll be acknowledged and recognized by Simon and Jacob and hopefully you. And as I do that, I'd like to do it in a way that's compliant with the HDC requests.
Well,
So
I
that-
don't think it really falls under our guidelines. Let me see what Ida has to say.
Okay,
If you would like to get with me, I can see, I can give you the,
Ida, say your name and,
Ida Meyer, city clerk. If you could get with me, I don't have any of my business cards with me. I guess I ran out. So if you could get with me, I can get you the contact info for your city council members, or you could just try to sit down and talk to the mayor because he would have the authority to approve something like that.
very good.
and our mayor is an architect.
We met Butch. He's actually the one that told us about Sanborn maps
Yeah.
Yes.
that we
Yes.
used in our application
Yeah.
for our garage. So that's great.
Okay, yeah. Great, thank you, Ida. That'll be great.
And I heard that if we put a post there, whether it's decorative or just functional, it's not an HDC concern.
I
Correct.
think it's more falls under planning or, yeah,
Okay, good. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other public comments? Okay, commissioner comments. Maggie? Christine?
No.
Judy?
No comment.
Frank?
What?
Public comment?
No.
Or not public, you have a comment.
No.
Kelly?
No comment.
Kyle, we hope you get better soon. Do I have an adjournment?
Well, do we need to set up a site visit? or-
Yeah, but let's adjourn and
I
then.
so adjourn the meeting.
A second?
Judy made the motion, Frank seconded. All in favor to adjourn the meeting, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 5-0. Okay, Peter is absent.